Götze. So what now? Dybala has a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala should have caught that first time, but he redeemed himself to the relief of his teammates.
Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that Dybala? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Paloski, tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Mario Götze. Looks to dink one in. Can he finish? Back of the net!
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money...
And Dybala! Good idea, just poorly executed. Schöne. Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Paloski. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed low and direct.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Paloski clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Out wide to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mario Götze. Plays it long, cuts it out. It's loose. And it's Dybala. Shakes the shoots.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Götze. Now the counter. Dinks one in.
Paulo Dybala has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schöne passes it through. Now it's Götze. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here. Dybala. And it's Götze. Dybala. Paloski. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Now it's Götze. He's got options. He's had a go! In he goes again! And that really should have hit the net. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. How about he's gone for it! Paloski shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona go into the lead. Mario Götze tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Dybala. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Schöne. But it's Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Can he deliver? Shoots! Dybala. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dybala spreads it wide.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dybala. Out to the flank. Great leap! Gorgeous from Dybala! Barcelona are back in business. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he's made certain
Barcelona
that won't get through.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he find a finish now? Tries to pick out a teammate. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Firmino, out to the left it goes. Neymar. This could fall anywhere. Towering header. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance! Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
It's a good foot in there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out towards the flank. Palosky. Can he deliver? It's a loose ball. Keeps everyone guessing. So who's he picking out? Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
And it's Thiago. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Mohamed Salah can't quite comprehend how he managed to do that. How red is his face now? Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Neymar. He's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
He's left his man. Looks to slip it through. It's got through to him, and he's onside. Palos looking to shoot. Goal! Barcelona!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Marco Verratti. Mondi. Neymar with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Defender's on the back foot. Tries a through ball. It could be in here. He's had a shot! Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Salah. He's lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Marco Verratti. And it's Firmino. Out wide to the right. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Now the pass. Palosky. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Iniesta tries to stroke it through. Neymar.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pushes it out wide. Can he find a finish now? Paloschi threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. There's the whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and...
In with a header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Paloschi certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Firmino plays it out to the flank. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Figo.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Pareja positions himself well and cuts it out. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Caught offside that time. And it's Neymar. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Handanovic can pick that up. Neymar. Firmino. Paloschi is being picked on here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
It's come loose. Going through. Can he finish? Played out to the right. And it's Verratti. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino looks to dink one in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Can he put it away? Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Pareja, aimed low and direct. He's having a look round. Marco Verratti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and...
Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
A real chance to break. Plays it out to the wing. Room for a shot. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Paloski. Boateng concedes a free kick for that. Chance to shoot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's out on the left now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a pop! It's there! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's Paloski. Shot at goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! And surely that's the winner! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona take what looks to be the final whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Flamengo against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the Spanish gem, David Silva, a gifted little playmaker who never sits still and who's capable of the most incisive of passes in the most congested of areas. For him, the tighter the better, and he'll find the gaps.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cuts it out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball swung in. Ramirez. Alexandro. And it's Benteke. Where to from here? Tries to stroke it through. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Silva. Either side especially adventurous early on. Get a throw in. Roberto. Benteke into the channel. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, good interception. Poulsen.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Alexandro demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Silva goes looking, and it's Benteke. Now it's Aguero. Benteke has a swing at it! Poulsen. Titi battles to win it back. Surely, can he finish? Great tackle, he had to get that right. That intervention was very necessary. Ramirez. Benteke. That's not going to make it. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Ki Sung-young. Oh, they could break here. Brings it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And now the breakaway. Dashing forward at pace. Tries a through ball. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. He's got through. Big chance. He's gone for it. And the follow-up. He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. The second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Looks like a good ball through. Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Breaks on here. Aguero is making a foray down the right. Going through. Now it's bent. Hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's hoisted clear. Now the pass. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looking to break out here. Denis with the ball through. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. Aguero, and now the breakaway. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Ki Sung-yueng. He's got away. Ki Sung-yueng's delivery. And a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Benteke certainly could have and should have made more of that.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Denis. Denis with a delicate ball. Ki Sung-yueng plays it forward. Aguero has been found. Played out to the right. Tries a through ball, shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pin.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Barcelona looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Denise!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Another piece of really good defending. Looks like a good ball through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Ramirez passes it through, and the counter is on. What a throw in. There will be a throw in. Roberto. Now it's Aguero. Surely! Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Now it's Benteke. Benteke looks to dig. Has a hit! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Aguero hurtles into the tackle. Now the pass. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Aguero.
Flamengo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Aguero gets on the end of it.
Flamengo are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Denise. Played into the middle.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got away. It's Aguero! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Silva. Ball is over the line. Aguero. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Out wide to the right. And that's that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Times, and I know that
So hello and welcome to you wherever you are. We are here at this most recognisable of venues in world football. It is the Camp Nou, the proud and impressive home of FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Ghent. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's had a go! Goal! Barcelona!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Hit into the middle, gets his head to it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Correa. Daniel Alves. Forward, what does he try from here? Correa. Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's Maradona. On the back foot. Who's he going to play in? He's got away. Room shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Maradona dinks one in, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Correa. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Dani Alves. Passes it through. Looks like looking to shoot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Correa. Doucouré. Maradona. Over to the left. Drilled in low. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Pulisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Looks to slip it through. Meets it first time! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Steered out wide. Has a swing at it! Barcelona get it back again. Has a shot! Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. Daniel Alves. Doucouré. Poulsen. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild.
Maradona with a shot! Maradona! Brilliant! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence.
And the finish! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Maradona. Great challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through, and he's there to cut it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? A real chance to break. Going through. Correa. Barcelona look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Maradona. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Poulsen. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ghent look as though they're about to make a change. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Denise. Denise with the ball through. Can he finish? They've done it!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Dani Alves. Gets into some space. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And that's sprayed out wide. Throw in. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Passes it through. Correa. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Denise. And a shot! Played towards the front men. Oh, good interception. it's Denise. Could move up a gear here. The shot's on! Correa tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Now it's Denise. Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.